when somebody drives up to a house.
I know what that, but you're not gonna like that at all. But go ahead.
Whoa.
I'm so done with that.
Oh my god.
I'm so done with that. Oh my fucking god.
It smells like shaving
cream.
Shaving cream?
It tastes like fucking... Oh, I want to fucking throw up so
my
bad
god.
right now, my nigga.
What
That is
the
black
fuck is
licorice.
I am
that is urban
so
licorice.
fucking glad
That's urban-
that I have this all on tape right
Do
now.
not smack that.
Yo,
in
my
any
throat
way.
is fucking coated with
Let it
hell
be
right
known,
now.
guys, that Yeni Rocky Turkish liqueur tastes like fucking balls.
You fucking...
I gotta make another whiskey sour
Fucking
real quick
gobblers,
with this
yo.
Sprite.
Let
just
it
to
be
make
known
up
right
for it.
now.
Don't drink bullshit, guys. You know what I'm saying? Just drink
Yes.
what you know. All
Yeah.
right, don't ever try nothing new.
Slap what
don't
you
ever
know.
go and be. Don't be comfortable being uncomfortable unless you like that and you're comfortable with it. Okay?
Because that's what you're into.
Because you're comfortable with. Yeah. If you're not comfortable, whatever. Just here. Take the fuck. Just here.
Take this
Take
L.
that. Here, can you put the lid on that? Throw that shit to the fucking birds, because that's who that's for. The storks.
Storks.
Who fucking deliver bad babies. The fucking evil babies.
Dude, bad baby? She's kinda fucking thick.
Evil babies, like, you know, Ted Bundy was once an evil baby.
Ah.
Alright, guys. Welcome to 3-on-1 Podcast. I'm Bryce Davis. That's Gary Campbell.
What's up?
And that is the wonderful Chance Padilla returning.
Howdy.
Woo!
And today we're going to do more of a last podcast relax fit episode. And we're going to be talking about Halloween movies we love, Halloween movies we don't quite like. Give you some good recommendations to get that spooky day rolling.
Yes, sir.
Alright, so we all have our top fives going.
Yes.
So let's kind of just go. We all got our top fives?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so let's kind of just go through them bottom to top. Who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
Alright, you'll say yours, we'll all talk a little bit about it, and we'll go to the next.
So, you want me to start with number 1 or number 5?
Start with number 5, so we'll work up to our favorites.
All right. Number 5, I'm going to say the movie Holidays.
Okay,
Never
Chance,
seen it.
you never seen Holidays?
No.
Okay, for anybody who's unfamiliar, it's a movie from like 2016, which it's an anthology film, you know, where it's like a bunch of stories told
Oh, okay.
that kind of have the same theme, whereas this movie is one for each holiday. So there's a Valentine's Day one, Halloween one,
Yes.
Father's Day,
Okay.
and
Hence the name.
It's the name Holidays.
Okay.
and not to go into each one, but my personal favorite is the Easter Bunny one with
Yep.
Jesus Christ Easter Bunny. That shit is fucked up as shit.
The Easter Bunny one
Is it
and
worse than
the one
Bunny?
with the cam girls.
Is it worth
You gotta cut yourself your own cunt. Or whatever the fuck that line is.
Oh,
I want to watch that movie.
That shit's
now.
fucking raw,
no,
brother.
No, Satanic Easter Bunny is way scarier than the bunny from Donnie Darko. For sure.
No fucking question.
He is
no
scary as
question.
fuck.
Okay. I fuck with that. Very cold.
But yeah, absolutely. You know, I would give Holidays as a pretty good movie to watch around the Halloween season. Maybe don't watch it on Halloween.
No.
It does only have a 10-minute sequence that is Halloween,
Yeah.
whereas you have Mother's Day, Father's Day. And
Watch it during the October month.
Yeah, absolutely. In the months leading up, that's a good horror movie to kind of
Oh, yeah.
splash in there with all the different stories being great. All right, Chance, what's your number 5?
Gonna have to go Coraline. Actually,
Okay.
I'm sorry, Hocus Pocus.
Oh,
Okay.
Hocus Pocus.
Okay.
Okay. We're getting into some good old ones real quick. That was, for some reason, that movie scared the hell out of me when I was really young.
Well,
dude.
because those witches.
It's the
are
lead
fucking,
witch, dog.
Or the one with the fucking she's like a fucked up flat top.
Yeah.
That could go out, but
She
it's
looks
not
like
a
she could
flat
be-
top.
She looks like she could be Garrett's grandma.
Oh my god. What's up, Grandma
You had
Witch?
even like an evil grandma who was like super into voodoo and shit.
Yes.
That's the one.
My
Yeah, no.
secret third grandma.
Hocus Pocus is amazing. Always stands out to me the scene where they don't understand what a bus is.
Yes.
The bus driver. That shit's hilarious. That does have like one of those old things you don't really catch until you're older to see, that they say like, where are the children? And the bus driver says some shit like, I can get you to some children or something.
Yeah.
It was like super like inappropriate for a child.
Sex trafficking. Yeah.
Yes, super weird for a bus driver to say.
And doesn't some of them witches try to cook some motherfuckers?
Oh yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Oh, that I bet that would have been some good gumbo, baby. Let me tell you something right now.
Yeah, they're trying to make kids soup
Yep.
Those tender meat I've heard.
because they think it's the kids that got away from them like 200 years ago.
Yeah.
It's like they're ancestors or something.
Oh, word, because they just drunk off everything.
Fucking witches brew, brother.
Yeah, witch drugs are ridiculous.
Bro, let it be known that Black Velvet with that Sprite limonade. Ooh, that's fire as fuck.
Oh, one of Sprite's greatest inventions is just capitalizing on a regular Sprite and throwing just a splash of lemonade in that bitch. just.
That's almost as good as Canada Dry lemonade, but not quite as good.
Oh, that shit is like heavenly, but that's only for, exquisite palates. That's not for everybody.
Yeah, you can't all quite handle that. Like, some people can't handle McDonald's Sprite because you're a bitch.
Yeah, you're fucking bitch made right there, brother.
Okay.
Bryce, you're up next.
Okay, so Hocus Pocus, absolutely. That's a great one to be one of, like, the... You can play it at any point. It's an amazing family-friendly...
If you got a family.
Aww.
Okay, so ironically, now that Chance is back, what I put as my number 5 is actually the movie 31 that we already covered together.
Oh yeah.
31 was fire. It
That's a
really.
real good one.
I thought about that shit today.
It was built the perfect way where it just has, like, you kind of get familiar with the characters and then they're just thrust into a good traditional kind of like killer game, and it's really cool. It has some really scary shit.
True.
Really awesome kills and awesome killers, including Baby Hitler.
Fucking Spanish Baby Hitler is still one of the coolest villains that I've seen in a while.
Awesome as fuck. Absolutely. We don't need to go too into it because we already have an episode, but go back to that if you want to know more about 31.
Yes, that was, I believe, our previous episode.
So, Garrett, what's your number 4?
Number 4. It's my number 4 Halloween movie, but it's my number 1 non-porn masturbation movie.
Ooh.
Yoga Hosers.
Oh man, I don't quite know if this counts.
What is the Yoga Hosers?
Yoga Hosers is a film made by Kevin Smith, the director.
Canadians?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
The director of Jay and Silent Bob, Clerks, and Red State, and Tusk, all those crazy movies. But so he made a movie because his daughter was that age, was like just turning 16. So he made a movie that would cater to that audience, and using her and using Johnny Depp's daughter, and Johnny Depp's even in the film. Yeah. It's a really crazy movie. It doesn't really make much sense.
Johnny
but
Depp has a daughter?
Yeah.
She's
what's her name?
I don't know. She's the one that doesn't matter in the movie to me.
Cool. Okay.
Harley Quinn Smith, I love you.
Yeah, let it be known that Harley Quinn Smith was in Holidays and Yoga Hosers. Garrett's 2 ones he said right now because that's the love of Garrett's life.
Okay.
But yeah, no, Yoga Hosers is not quite a horror movie, just kind of like a funky.
It's just like a weird comedy.
It's like a comedy with like with some tiny
spooky elements,
joking spooky elements.
Halloween elements.
Yeah, sure.
There you go. Precisely.
I mean, it's a great one. Absolutely support that. The dude trying to sacrifice the girls to Satan. Yes. That shit is funny as fuck. He's like, in the honor of my sweet Lord Satan. And that is the dude's like exactly. He talks just like this.
Talks just like this.
Kind of like a country pastor, but not really.
Yes.
Including that film has Justin Long as the yoga instructor.
Yeah.
Being
the funniest dude ever. Talking about how yoga is like what's gonna overthrow the capitalist government and shit.
The yoga scenes in that movie should be illegal.
Very.
And I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Okay.
No, it's only sexual because the love of Garrett's life is doing yoga. Okay, so back to Chance. Chance, what's your number 4?
Well, I think I'm gonna need y'all's help on this one. I'm choosing between Coraline and Monster House. I'm not too sure.
Monster House, dude.
Yeah.
Okay, so let it be known that in my top 5 notes, underneath it says kids movie of choice, Monster House.
See,
Monster House is fire and scared the shit out of me.
Yes, it fucking did, dude.
He's great.
When it shows like his dead wife on the table,
yes,
that scared me so bad as a kid, dog.
That's some super some super creepy shit.
The idea of that house being like the one house you can't go to when you're trick-or-treating or you're not eating, like that's such a good movie to show to kids to be careful about the scary house.
Can I ask a question? Where does the house poop go from all the stuff it eats?
It eats like it's more of like eating the kid's soul.
Remember all that shit? Like all the bikes and shit. They were down in the basement.
Oh,
that's
where the poop's in the basement.
That's where the poop is.
the poop is inside itself.
Yeah.
It just digests so much that it only poops your bike
Okay.
Aw.
I like
and your
that.
glasses.
I like that
Aw.
because I'd rather look a lot better while I'm eating.
My favorite
Without my
line in
bike.
that
My
whole
glasses, cool.
movie. What's that? That's the uvula. Oh, so it's a girl house. That's my favorite line of the whole fucking movie.
Fun fact, if you guys didn't know, the guy that they talked to in the arcade to figure out how to beat
The dude's in the fucking adult diaper playing the video game with chocolate milk.
Do you know who?
No.
Do you know who
he's
that
a
guy
film.
is?
Who?
That's the lead actor from Balls of Fury.
Is it really?
Yes.
That's badass.
I need to get my fucking
It's-
movie watching hours up.
Oh,
I
you
haven't
got
seen
you got watch
shit.
Balls of Fury.
I ain't
Is
seen a damn thing.
Balls of Fury is a comedy movie.
Wait, it's ping pong. Huh?
Yeah.
I have seen it. Never mind,
Yeah.
I have seen
Where
it. What
George
am I talking
Lopez
about?
is the CIA agent.
Yeah, I have seen it.
Yes.
I'm lying. What am I talking about?
That movie is so much better than it should be. That movie's awesome as fuck. Terry Crews just
Dude,
dancing
oh
while he's
my
playing.
gosh.
It's badass. But okay, so let's go back around. Monster House, amazing pick.
What?
My next one, I don't know if either of you have seen, because we were supposed to watch this instead of 31. House of a Thousand Corpses.
I haven't seen it, and I still want to.
Okay, so we'll just kind of glance
Did
over.
you and I watch it at Clay's? Or what did we watch at Clay's?
Devil's Rejects.
Devil's Rejects.
So
I
House
haven't
of,
seen
a
that either.
House of a Thousand Corpses is a much more tame, like it has a more progression into the horrible parts, because
Okay.
whereas Devil's Rejects just starts
Yeah.
off with like the
Awful.
crazy shootout. All
I
the
am the
horrible
devil,
shit.
and I am here to do the devil's work.
Is that the second one to
That's devil.
House of Thousand Corpses?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
House of a Thousand Corpses. The end of it leads directly into
Oh,
Devil's Rejects,
shit.
because
Yeah, because it opens up with like an assault on the
yeah,
house.
the what brings the police is the plot of the movie. House of a Thousand Corpses.
Oh.
You see some horrible shit in that movie. It definitely has worse stuff in it than
Really?
Devil's Rejects, but it comes in the last like 40 minutes when you're really seeing what they're doing in the house and stuff. Because you're introduced to Captain Spaulding first.
Yes.
Captain Spaulding.
R.I.P.
That's my drink. Thank you.
Love you, babe.
Drink delivery.
Okay, so we'll kind of glance over House of a Thousand Corpses. Most people will be familiar with that movie if you're trying to listen to the big recommendations of some horror movies. You're gonna watch that on Halloween. That is one of the big ones.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so Gare, number Trace.
Number 3 is going to be the movie VHS.
Oh,
I love VHS.
Sorry, I got hyped up on the movie. I didn't fucking like it.
Hey, I don't blame you. It's
So-
either one you really like or you really
so
fucking
I
don't.
definitely have to hit you with a. I don't even remotely agree. I think maybe you could say VHS 2 is a really good movie to watch on Halloween. It doesn't have as nearly as much setup and weird shit. It just kind of, you remember VHS 2 kind of like they get in the house and it just goes straight into the crazy
Which
shit.
one has
Yes.
the Shinrikyo?
That's VHS 2. That's the
Okay,
one I
word.
love.
Okay,
I love
that's
the
the one that
Shinrikyo.
I've seen.
And then
never mind. I
the
haven't seen VHS. I'm
the
sorry.
zombie from the
Yeah.
point of view. Oh, that's so
Yep.
fucking awesome. I only hate the alien sequence, but
The Alien sequence is my favorite one.
VHS.
Did I really think that VHS 1 was VHS 2?
Are you thinking
That's
about
I'm thinking about VHS
okay,
2.
Cool.
Yeah.
We're also on the same movie.
VHS 1 is
Awesome.
so much more forgettable. The only good thing in VHS 1 is the Valkyrie paying back the rapist.
That's right.
That
That one's
shit is
great.
awesome.
That scene, yeah.
That is what everybody should want. You should want to watch an I Spit on Your Grave-esque story where you
Yes.
have someone who can't be taken advantage of killing all these motherfuckers. And it just so
Yes.
happens that it kind of seems like this Valkyrie picked them specifically because
Yeah.
they knew that they were rapists.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she murks the
She
rapist.
fucking
And-
drops them from the
Because
air,
Oh,
brother.
that sounds sick then.
Because
Badass.
there's like two dudes who like kind of like try to rape her or whatever, and then there's like a
Scumbags.
and then there's like a nice dude with them that's like trying to get them to stop. So she
Yeah.
kills the rapist,
Oh,
and then
yeah.
and then since she's a Valkyrie and eats souls, takes the innocent dude and flies away.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, Valkyrie's a person with wings, huh?
yeah, it's like you remember Gargoyles, the show?
Yes.
A Valkyrie's a female gargoyle.
They have the sickest fucking name.
And
Gargoyle sounds
she has
stupid.
that is the scariest part of the whole VHS franchise when she stands up and you're seeing this girl who she looked like a small innocent girl, but she underneath she's a gargoyle, so her face, or like her mask, is splitting, so you can see the gargoyle underneath. That shit is awesome. But yeah, VHS 1 and 2, I would say fuck yeah. If you want to watch some crazy shit on Halloween, watch both those.
I think I like VHS 2 now that I heard the Rikyo last podcast.
Yeah,
Now
the death cult part is so fucking cool.
Without a
awesome.
shred of a doubt,
That's
that is playing into Shinrikyo.
And despite you not liking the alien one, that was the one that scared me the most.
Aliens aren't scary at all. They're not real.
Aliens scare the fuck out of me.
All right, Chance, number 3.
I'm gonna say Terrifier.
Hell yeah.
Terrifier. We can talk about it kind of big because I don't know what it is on Garrett's list. Terrifier is my number 2.
Okay.
Terrifier is my number 1.
Ooh,
Well,
okay. So Terrifier, there's so much we can say. We'll probably do an episode.
We
on
gotta
Terrifier
do an
'cause
episode
it's
on
so
it at
fucking
some
good.
point.
Terrifier is probably one of the best movies to sit and watch with your friends if people haven't seen it because they're not ready for the level of carnage that is going to come.
Ugh.
And it is so all-inclusive.
Yeah.
You don't have to watch most of it.
No.
Yes.
You can just watch like this last 45 minutes and just see
yeah.
horror.
But honestly, I'm not gonna lie. The first time I seen the shit, I was, I guess, so much in shock at what the fuck I was seeing. I took it as a joke, went home, and then got scared about it by myself. And I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
It is the perfect thing to scare you because all that girl did to start to start the whole thing was she just said something rude.
Just told the guy to fuck off.
Yeah,
Like,
to the wrong guy.
yes.
And he just so
Oh
happened
my
to be like the grim goddamn Reaper.
And it happened to be on Halloween. That's so
And
perfect. Like,
him being full pantomime throughout and not saying a word. And
bro.
that scene in the diner when he goes, and looks at her all cute. I love that shit.
That fucking scene where the entire movie he's been smiling.
yes.
Then when the bitch won't die, he shoots her like 12 times.
So-
He's just full on fucking frowning. That's the
Kinda
scariest thing I've
Go
ever
into a little
seen.
bit real quick. If you didn't understand the implications of that scene, it's that the Terrifier like gets a thrill out of the weak and like killing the weak. And when this girl was strong and fought back and hit him, it made him so mad that he's not having fun anymore. And that's why he pulls out a gun.
It does use knives.
Because it's not fun for him anymore, so he
Okay.
just wants to kill her.
Damn.
That's the only scene where he is not smiling, and it is
It's when he the whole scene when
the
he
scariest
shoots
shit.
the gun because he's smiling and then he turns back around not smiling and shoots her and then walks not smiling to get the bullets.
I want to know who that fucking
Ugh.
actor is. He's a great.
If you look him up,
fucking
he
actor.
kind of looks like Art.
Yeah.
But
Good old Art the Clown, brother.
that movie is absolutely one of the top, one of the best movies to watch on fucking Halloween.
So fucking good. So scary.
Okay, so that was my number 2. So the order will be kind of funky now.
Sorry.
But so my next one is, I don't think, Chance, you might have seen this independently. Have you ever seen Tales of Halloween? Tales of Halloween is another anthology
It's
where it's just
good.
a bunch of stories that happen on the same night of Halloween. And
Oh, it's like a Quentin Tarantino type.
yes, and they're not. It's like not really inclusive. Like you don't really need to watch the whole movie. You just whatever scares you. And there's such a mixed bag, ain't there, Garrett? Like
Yes, there
there's
really
the
is.
scary ass Sweet Tooth monster,
Ugh.
and then Sweet Tooth. The thing is Sweet Tooth is that he's a ghost who his parents ate all his candy, so he killed them.
No fucking
and then the
way.
cops shot him, so he comes back and eats the candy.
Yep.
If you're too gluttonous, if you don't leave candy for Sweet Tooth, he takes the candy out of your stomach and eats it.
It's pretty fucking
He
badass.
rips you apart and eats all the candy in your stomach. It's so fucking awesome.
That sounds kind of cute.
It's brutal. And then there's ghost parts.
Yeah.
They're literally the devil himself
Yes.
is in it because this kid's next door.
Is the devil scary in this one?
No, he's funny. He's
Yeah.
joking.
Okay, because the devil's always fucking
Yeah,
joking.
because it's his one night to have. It's the devil's one night to have fun because he's allowed on Earth.
Okay.
And so
word.
they say how
Devil's
there's
night.
there's the guy who's no fun next door, and it's just because the devil's out partying and doesn't leave candy for the kids, and that shit's awesome. But yeah, so now, Gare,
Yes.
what was your number 2?
My number 2 was Monster House.
Monster
Okay.
House.
I love Monster House. That's still one of my
Fuck yeah.
favorite Halloween movies
We
ever.
got back around to it, Monster House.
Yeah.
As we said, it's amazing. All right, so let's go straight. Chance, what was your number 2? I'm interested now because now I don't know what you're gonna say.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Whoa.
Hell yeah.
Nightmare Before Christmas. That shit was awesome, man. That shit, like, the swag that Jack had. Let me tell you, just to walk in and pull somebody else's girl, you gotta be a smooth cat. Let me tell you something, man.
Is that where that wrestler gets his name? Jack Swagger?
Might as well be. Shit. But that movie taught me a lot of things. Don't ever trust the government because the mayor's a fuck.
Don't get me wrong. I love Nightmare Before Christmas. This is Halloween, like the introduction sequence to the Halloween Town is awesome. So badass. Awesome. Like I love all the little characters that you see, but I don't quite ever want to see anything on Halloween that is lighthearted, and that movie is at its core very, very lighthearted.
Yeah,
I'm a lighthearted guys, right? Fuck you guys.
Yeah, no, I said House of a Thousand Corpses. That movie's cold as all.
When you said Halloween Town, that made me think of the Disney Halloween Town movies and how much I love the first one.
Yeah, that's in my honorable mentions. Halloween Town, dude, I remember that scaring the shit out of me at the end when the dude has the power to make you turn into your mask.
Yes.
And that one dude turns into like a fucking gargoyle-looking motherfucker. That scared the shit out of me. But I love the caddy, bro. The skeleton
driving the cab. I love it so much.
Skeletal cab driver.
Well, and where she goes to college. Oh, what do you think is going to take me there? Do you think it's going to be a magical broom, a pirate ship, and then the fucking cab driving skeleton rolls up?
Dude, that series went so off the rails.
It really
shit,
did.
I do remember this shit. Oh my goodness.
Because wasn't in the last movie, it wasn't even the same actress, but they were still acting like it was the same girl.
Yeah, and that was
they Mandela effect.
Yeah,
that was Halloween Town High.
Yeah,
when there's like the scary people aren't the ghosts, but are like the Templars hunting for them.
Yeah.
That's not even scary at all. Like they lost touch so bad.
They did.
But okay.
That's Disney for you, baby.
Okay, so now let's go into
number two.
Okay, so we're gonna skip over and we're gonna kind of change the rotation now. Okay, so my number one is a big tie. These are gonna be the two big conversations we had.
Okay.
Okay, so have you seen Trick or Treat, Chance? God damn it, Chance! That is the big.
I don't watch a lot
of
movies.
These two movies are gonna be the biggest misses.
Now, if we have reality show episode, I will whip y'all ass.
Okay, so to go in on Trick or Treat. Trick or Treat is what I would say, because I'm going to have two movies to talk about right now. But Trick or Treat is the best Halloween-themed movie ever fucking made. It's an anthology series, but instead of it being like these standalones, it's like Pulp Fiction, where every single piece of the story is part of the story. Like, every character's... The killer in one scene is in the background of the next scene. Yeah. It all connects, and it introduces us to the best slasher character of all time, the ghost of Halloween in Sam, the little jack-o'-lantern kid. That is the coolest fucking killer. He only kills you with candy, so he like takes a lollipop and bites it in half and slices people's throats with the ripped up lollipop and shit.
It
is crazy.
The oldest, cutest thing I ever heard in my motherfucking life.
One point, he pulls a candy bar out of his pocket and bites it and like sucks it, and then inside of it was a razor blade. It is so cold. It's so bad.
Who the fuck is making these candy bars, especially for him, with razor blades in there?
Because it's supposed to be like a play on how people in the 80s used to say that you gotta check your candy because there might be razor blades in it. But so
candy apple with a fucking razor blade.
Instead of it being just the blade, it's a full-on box cutter.
Who the fuck's excited to get a candy apple on Halloween, my nigga? First off, oh, what the fuck?
You give me a candy apple, I'm splattering that bitch on the floor.
Nigga.
Fuck that.
Halloween is for me to get cavities.
Yeah, I don't want to eat an apple. What the fuck?
It's an apple covered in caramel.
Go to the fucking fair and get that. That's during October. Go to the fucking fair and get that.
Fuck the fair, bro.
Nope. Don't be going and having fucking... That's like niggas giving out fucking balls of popcorn. I don't have candy, but I got a bunch of balls of popcorn.
I love popcorn balls.
Man, what the fuck? I don't know. I guess my taste buds have been off for years, but I don't give a fuck about no balls of popcorn.
Is alright, but I don't fuck with no candy.
Not on Halloween whenever I'm expecting to get some fun-sized candy bars. The fuck you mean?
Yeah, I'm hoping for some full-size fucking cookies and cream Hershey's, brother.
Nah, hell nah. Not no more. That's just too sweet for your boy. Nah, it ain't too sweet.
But so anyway, we can't really go a lot into Trick or Treat because Trick or Treat is just.
Can we throw an ad out for these niggas right here?
Ooh,
go ahead.
let it be known, I'm
Right.
drinking a black velvet drink. Chance out here
Finally taking
about
the
to take
shot.
a shooter.
Finally taking this shit.
Taking a shot of some black velvet.
7
PV
years.
boys forever.
7
Love you,
years.
Cooper, if you're listening.
Facts.
Love you,
Cooper.
Zane.
Love you, Zane.
The Gestalt boys, our main boys forever. Y'all get down here,
Y'all
do a
niggas
fucking
are
episode
fire.
for this.
Yeah. Shit.
I want Cooper on episode so bad.
Okay, so now I think I made both of you watch this next film I'm about to talk about, which is what I would say is my favorite movie that goes with Halloween. Because Trick or Treat, don't get me wrong, is the only movie I think that truly encompasses like the full theme of Halloween is in Trick or Treat. But this film, so if nobody's familiar, back in the early 2000s, there was you know what Sundance is?
Yes.
Like the film festival. So there was a horror movie film festival called After Dark. And so 8 Films to Die For was the top 8 films from After Dark. And they would publish those 8 films and distribute them. And there's ridiculous movies in there that suck. There's a movie called Dread in there that's the most despicable movie ever. But a hidden gem amongst them is this movie called The Final. And The Final is my favorite movie that deals with Halloween. When the whole premise of The Final is the nerds at this school.
I love that fucking movie. That's just
Yep.
yeah,
I'm
that's
so
fucking heavy fucking metal to the. Oh,
we are all together on this.
Shout out to the Zubrowski.
We are all in on this movie. Okay, so the whole premise is the nerds at the school throw this big party on Halloween and drug all the jocks to pay them back and torture them and do all this fucked up shit. And it has the most underrated main guy.
Oh my goodness.
The guy who is just an off character in Adam Sandler's
He's
Billy
a
Madison.
Yo, yeah, this
Dane
nigga's
is
a
fucking
killer.
monster.
He's a killer.
He has his cute little costume on at first, and then when they drug him and they all change costumes,
I'm gonna
he
get
is
that
the
light real quick.
scariest fucking gas mask wearing motherfucker.
I let him fucking
He's all-
murder me.
He's all, consider this your final. Only question is, what the fuck did I do to deserve this? That is so badass.
Shit, man, that movie. God, I can't believe I didn't put that in my shit. I didn't even think about that
Dude,
shit till
I
now.
did.
What
Garrett,
the fuck?
Garrett reminded me of it earlier today. I was not gonna mention it, but probably a little bit above Trick or Treat as my number one is goddamn.
I would agree with that.
That
You,
is.
I think you. Excuse me, I should suppress you. I think you just honestly fucked up my list.
Is that your number one or what?
No, hold on.
Okay, we're gonna find out.
Let me fucking.
Okay, so let it be known, anybody that's listening before Halloween, you absolutely have to watch The Final. And if
100%.
And if you don't have Netflix, it's not on Netflix, it's not on Hulu, it's not on Amazon Prime, but Tubi, the app that's free for everybody, has The Final. And it pissed me off because I bought that shit digitally, and then a month later they announced Tubi, and Tubi's just free.
Yep.
But okay, so yeah.
Tubi had Takeshi's Castle on it, brother.
Yeah, if anybody, little quick
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
quick ad-free plug. If anybody needs some movies to watch on Halloween, if you get the Tubi app, you can watch The Final, 31, and both See No Evil WWE Kane murder movies.
What?
Those movies are ridiculous, but they're fun.
Shout out to Mayor Kane. You know what I'm saying?
I forgot that he's a mayor.
Governor or mayor? What is
Glenn,
he?
He's
Glenn
a mayor.
Jacobs,
Mayor? Good
the
shit,
mayor
Mayor
of
Kane.
some fucking podunk ass
yeah.
town, is
That's
the
fire,
killer in the See No Evil franchise.
That's
and
so
that is
fucking
awesome.
cool.
Yeah,
Coolest motherfucker ever.
get Tubi. The best movie you can watch on there is The Final, and then watch 31, and then See No Evil.
Absolutely.
Okay. So now, Gare, we know that your number one was Terrifier.
Terrifier.
As we already said now. Chance, let's hear your number one.
13 Ghosts.
Ooh.
Oh, hell yeah, brother.
And motherfucking
A
Ghosts.
legendary movie. The encapsulation of a kid movie that was not for
Shaggy
fucking
was
kids.
killing it in that bitch, you dig? I'm surprised. Ooh.
13 Ghosts was a movie we all saw as kids that none of us should have seen as kids.
No.
That shit was way too scary. That Bloody Mary ass chick
Dude,
is creepy
she-
as fuck. And then, but the dude whose
With the
head is in a
box.
cage,
Yes.
that is
Yes.
scary as fuck, dude. The practical effects in
And
that
Candyman.
movie.
Candyman was fucking scary as fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, we got fucking Candyman, dude. Shout out to Candyman. Friday the 13th can lick my balls. Nightmare on Elm Street can lick my balls. The Halloween franchise can lick my balls.
Candyman.
If you're watching one of the originals on Halloween, you watch fucking Candyman.
That'll make you shit your pants still.
Yes, it
Candyman,
will.
Right now.
Candyman is the dopest. That dude became an instant horror legend being in that movie.
Gosh.
That movie
bee
actually.
scene is fucking.
Just talking about it makes my heart fucking like scared because I used to do dumb shit like Bloody Mary in the bathroom and shit and try to conjure up motherfuckers.
Ain't nobody do Candyman. We're not fucking with
Ooh,
no Candyman.
exactly. See, cause you know he is always showing up. This nigga's phone is dry cause no niggas is scared of him.
That motherfucker plays
You feel me?
That motherfucker plays a voodoo priest in like 5 movies, so you know Candyman's some voodoo bullshit.
Can we stop talking about him? It's just anyway. So
We used to play Bloody Mary on the playground in the sand.
Yeah, see, cause
Yeah, and that bitch would come out and pinch your hand.
Cause you know what? It's cool to fuck with her.
Oh,
She's,
yeah.
She kind of makes a nigga laugh.
She's
You know
a
what I'm
stupid
saying?
bitch. Fuck Bloody Mary.
And like she kind of won't hurt you.
Girl, I can beat Bloody Mary in a fight.
Oh yeah.
I can't beat
yeah.
Candyman.
She's
in
just a
fight.
bloody woman.
No one can be Candy.
That hook's ripping my hands off, motherfucker.
Shit. No, he's honestly just pulling me from the middle of my fucking arm down to my fucking wrist.
Ripping your vein.
Yeah, you know, just to torture me. I already know it. He's crazy.
So I'm in on that. Candyman, honorable mention. So 13 Ghosts, with you on that. That movie is a fucking classic. That is the perfect line between Hocus Pocus, the movies that are for kids, and the movies we're talking about, like Define
That
All.
are
Yes.
for fucking
That,
animals.
that are for animals.
For animals,
For in
yes.
between, if you want to play a really spooky movie
Yes.
while your Halloween party's going, you put on some 13 Ghosts.
Oh yeah.
People
Niggas
get
will
the
slightly
screen at the wrong
watch,
time.
slightly watch, get scared, and then just go party.
So-
And, you know.
Now let's kind of jump in real quick and kind of talk about these movies that didn't get mentioned because everybody likes them and I don't think they're that good. I'm gonna say the whole Halloween, literally anything with Michael Myers, dude.
Yeah.
Okay, so even when I was a kid, when I was fucking 8 years old, my brother made me watch goddamn Halloween, the first one, and it just didn't scare me. Cause I can run faster than him, cause he doesn't run. I just run away, cause he's not Freddy or Jason,
No.
who are both like primordial beings who have come back to life. This is just a guy. Run away, have the cop shoot him with a shotgun.
No, but like, what's his whole thing? Because this nigga can somehow never die.
Okay, so
I've never understood how can he not die.
so the whole thing ends up being explained as the mask that he has was what he had.
Got sauce in it?
When he had it on when he was a kid. Like the evil that he had in him is contained in the mask. So if
Yeah.
he has the mask on, you can't kill him. So in the Rob Zombie
So
movies,
this is like the mask with Jim Carrey. Sick. Awesome. This is awesome.
instead of it being quirky, it's just pure
It's
evil.
awesome.
So quirky.
Instead of Loki controlling your mask
Yeah.
in the mask,
Yeah.
Satan controls your mask.
Yes.
But
I think Jim Carrey's dick was controlling the mask in the mask. To be quite honest.
but no, in
Cameron
Halloween,
Diaz was.
if you haven't seen the very shitty Rob Zombie remakes that have the gnarliest kills,
I've
Mhm.
never seen.
but make the story dumb as fuck.
Yep.
'Cause
How they
then
kill him is
again-
the simplest shit, dude. They just at the end of the second one take his mask off and shoot him.
Yeah.
Like they
so
get-
realistic. I like those ones now. I'm gonna go watch them. I'm gonna go watch them.
Okay,
Those
and then-
those
Fair
sound
enough.
realistic. I like that.
And there's just so much in the Halloween franchise that is so dated.
Don't
And
bullshit me. In a
Even
movie.
in the remakes, they kept it so dated where I mean, Michael Myers is a big ass dude, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
nobody can physically fight him
No.
in any movie.
No,
Like, he
hold
just
on,
overpowers
hold on.
everyone.
I've seen some bitches. They knock him down. I just don't. I know it fucked the movie up. You know, if they realistically a bitch knock him down and she stab him to death, but they stab him once and run. At least can they stab him somewhere good? Like,
Yeah,
that's gonna kill him.
Straight up, the original Halloween franchise, like he gets knocked down a bunch of times. If he gets knocked down and you just like go and just stab him in the throat, oh, he's
He
dead
ain't
as
getting
fuck.
up.
Oh, yeah.
No matter how much the mask got sauce.
You're just a man.
Because at that one point in Halloween 2, when he's in the firing squad,
Yeah.
you don't know if anybody shot him.
No.
Like they might have missed, so he can just get away.
And can't he like jump out of buildings like Ted Bundy and land on his feet regularly?
Yeah, because
Run all over
the legendary scene at the end of Halloween is he gets shot and falls out the window. And when they
name drop Ted Bundy.
so he's been shot twice. He got shot twice with a snub-nosed 357.
Hey, you yo.
And then he falls out the window, and then when the guy looks, he somehow survived 2 shots from 357 and a 3-story fall.
Yeah.
Like that's ass. That's bullshit. Especially if I mean, it's a good cliffhanger because you hadn't been explained to him yet, so you don't know if he's like Freddy or Jason, where he's primordial.
That shit came out afterwards. During
No,
during the
no.
time.
They were out around the same time, but
Yeah.
nobody knows his story.
Yeah.
You plug them? No.
Oh, yeah, let me hit some of that Diesel Rona real quick, buddy.
Woo!
Oh, yeah, chug some cherry Diesel Rona.
It's not bad.
Hell yeah, baby.
No, I'm good.
Tastes like fucking grenadine. Gary, you better stand up and get your drink real quick, start sipping it.
I have to drive in 20 minutes.
Sad. But anyway, okay. So our biggest everything mentioned, slashers mentioned. Maybe if you really want to, you can watch Texas Chainsaw.
Oh,
Texas
yeah.
Chainsaw.
Texas Chainsaw's pretty good.
Texas
That was
Chainsaw
pretty
1 and
good.
2. I'd say 2 is better, but
I'd agree.
Texas Chainsaw 1 and 2 are both amazing movies to watch around the Halloween
Absolutely.
season.
Leatherface is
Even-
a fucking creepo.
Yeah,
There we
Leatherface
go.
is a scary ass dude. That's the biggest dude ever.
Yeah.
But even the remakes, Leatherface, Texas Chainsaw, and Texas Chainsaw the Beginning, all those are good. Those are good ones to watch. But our main recommendations are going to be you watch 13 Ghosts,
Yep.
Terrifier,
Yep.
Trick or Treat, and for all the people who want to watch something new this year, please watch The Final on Tubi. It's fucking free. TUBI.
TUBI.
TUBI.com. Go watch The Final.
What are you gonna say as a fifth one? You said 4. I think, right?
No, because so just to recap real quick, let's all just
Yeah.
at the end say ours. So my list was 31, House of a Thousand Corpses, Tales of Halloween, Terrifier, and then Trick or Treat and The Final.
Mine was Holidays, Yoga Hosers, VHS, Monster House, and Terrifier. And my honorable mention was The Goonies.
Oh,
I love The
what?
Goonies.
Okay,
That shit scared me so bad as a
The
kid.
The Goonies,
If
if you do so happen to have a children friendly Halloween party, you
We
should
just
play
said this one thing.
Monster House, The Goonies, Halloween
Yes.
Town, and fucking Hocus Pocus
Yes.
and 13 Ghosts. Like that's a good ass long party. But no, if you're a true slasher fan, you know what to watch, and if you haven't seen it, watch The Final. And now, Chance, what's your 5? Hit him again.
Monster House, Terrifier. No, I'm sorry. Let me just- Monster House, Hocus Pocus, Terrifier, Nightmare Before Christmas, and 13 Ghosts.
I love you, Chance. You kept it pretty tame. You got a pretty good family friendly, basically. Besides Terrifier, that's probably the
Oh,
least.
yeah.
Of all the movies you said, House of a Thousand Corpses and Terrifier are by far the least family friendly. No child should ever see what happens 40 minutes into Terrifier.
Jesus
That poor fucking woman,
Christ.
dude.
That sliced
That is
from
a scene and a half, ain't it?
sliced from the bottom to the top, motherfucker.
That is a hell of a scene.
But okay, so yep, everybody that's listened to this on time, be sure to go check out our Instagram at 301pod.
Yes.
Go participate in our Halloween giveaway.
Yeah.
Try to get some free movies and shit.
Shout out to the ghost of Mr. Chicken.
Go to Mr. Chicken.
Yeah.
Surprise entrant of our giveaway material from Gare. You can get the movie The Conjuring and
Yes.
a couple B movies I used to get from Horror Pack, but Horror Pack kind of started to jip me, so I canceled it. So I got some good old B movies from that shit left over.
Classics.
Actually, if y'all want to smack my Instagram, Miss Last Chance, I just thought I'd throw that out. I was gonna
Last
plug
Chance for
myself
sure.
too. Fucking yeah.
Once
man.
again, thank you so much for Chance for joining us always. You're
Woo!
our favorite
Thank
guest.
y'all. Thank y'all for having me again, bro.
Everybody, have a good night. This was 3 on 1 Podcast.